What the hell were we doing? Resources. I'm trying to clear my way, I guess more or less through the main road to the old camp. And we should go to a new camp to sabotage some kind of a wheat production program. But in the way, when we are in the old camp, I'd like to see if we can take a trip to the fire wizards at the same time. Blinking water, not a good sign. Not a good sign. Anyway, might take us a little bit of time to do all this, but at the same time we do need the experience. The extra money we'll get from the items we gather wouldn't hurt either. I suspect it'll be pretty much a fight against a couple of wolf packs at most. I would really like to clear a path so I can just run on the road and reach the old camp. I'm not going. Our first proper test of our new combat capabilities anyway. Don't think we're gonna get much of a test against these. It's funny, but every time I hit something it seems like a sound is late. It's not the recording or anything, it's the game itself. Two wolves? Hopefully there are more. What I hate about this combat system, yeah, I'm stuck again, I can't do shit, is that I can't hit a target if it's not my target. So I can swing through the models of it doesn't matter how many people creatures, but if it's not my target, I'm not doing any damage to it. The problem is that the controls sometimes go a little bit crazy, so you sort of get stuck, or you can't move or something, so you can't switch targets either. So you're stuck trying to hit a target that is nowhere near your weapon range. I think we need to be quite aggressive. I can't do shit. Yeah, again, I'm stuck with the key. I can't move. Ah, this could be a fairly decent game, but the control system is just awful. Terrible, terrible control system. Hmm. No. Food. Maybe I should just eat blueberries. I mean, I have no use for them, but we have 60 of these grilled meats, so we at later point find out that blueberries can be used on something. It would be a waste to have used them on simple healing. On the other hand, I sort of doubt that. Still, the option is there. And as long as we have other healing options, there's no reason not to take them. Yeah, we do need to clear you out. Okay, I don't like the water flashing on and off. It's a symptom that something's probably going to happen to this game if we don't fix it. Don't change the target, please. Yeah, I'm not trying to block, I'm trying to move, but I can't. Oh my god. Yeah, I just... There's basically two types of difficulty. One is, in a fight-like system like this, is that... Well, usually what you try to do, when you try to fight, you have a vision of a certain type of actions you want to do within the game, and then you just implement that. And there are two types of difficulty. Either it's basically that you succeed in doing what you wanted, but it's not good enough. The enemy might do its own maneuvers or whatever, so it just doesn't work. It's not enough. That's I feel is more or less a good difficulty in a game. Like I didn't change direction there. The game just suddenly went sideways. Then there's... I can't move again. I mean, I can't move. I'm trying to run forward. Nothing's happening. Yeah. Oh, game. I'm stuck on the water. Then there's I don't know what to call this. Type of difficulty where you can't implement what you want in the fight, and that's where the failure comes from. So instead of trying to do all those cool movements and striking when you want to, you just can't do it. You're fighting against the control system more than you're fighting against the opponents in the game. I feel that's bad difficulty, and this game has a lot of bad difficulty. Where am I going? Yeah, this is more or less what we do want, but there's no need to go deeper into the forest. Sure, there are wolves, but I think we can just run past them at this point. Items we would get could be useful, but I feel there are more physically more suitable spots for us to go even at this point. First is I need to deliver this letter. It seems like it's in such a central position here that I have to find out what it is. I might be able to read it, but it seems like it could be a... The leader should come to us. Yeah, lizards are more or less as worthless as scavengers. They do have a very rapid attack rate, so if they get through your defenses, they can do a decent amount of damage before you can react. Anyway, trying to reach the inside of the castle. I'm trying to... in this draw distance, recall... Why is there a... What is this? For a room. I need to talk to the representative of the cult here, one of them. I think he was near the main entrance. Guy I want to talk to. Wonder should we fight in their room? Just practicing. One thing at a time.
You think anybody's ever gonna visit us?
Mad, I forgot about you. Might have the ability to murder him now. Sounds promising.
There was a time.
Awaken!
I need to get into the castle. Can you help me?
I fear I cannot, brother. The only ones among us who may enter the castle are those who supply the weed to Gomez. We gather swamp weed and sell part of it to the old camp in exchange for goods from the outside world. If you were one of the couriers working for Kor Kalom, you could get into the castle. But for that, you would need to be one of us. What do you want to do in the castle anyway?
I want to meet somebody there.
Do you? Who?
He's one of...
Oh, what do you want from them?
That's right.
I knew it. I can give you some good advice. For magic root...
I think we did get one mission from him, Korkalom, I mean. That would be destroy the new camp wheat production. Probably was something we should do right about now. Might be related to each other. So basically follow the river. We should reach where we need to reach. No? Yes, yes. Follow the river. Kill everything we meet on the way there. We need the experience, we need the money. Big battle right there. What is this? I think there were wolves here the last time. We got eaten. Seems like basically a deserted camp. Yeah, I'm stuck again. I don't even track targets, that's the problem. I still don't know what causes that. Doesn't particularly matter, it's infuriating. Also causes me to save probably a bit more often than I should. But I really don't want to redo things here a lot. Single wolf? Are you kidding me? You kidding me, single wolf? Come on. Anytime. Seems like it might be in your way, yep. I'm not jumping. I really am not. I'm trying to basically move forward like this. Oh crap. Yeah, the attack button seems to get stuck quite often. I'm not sure why. Can't open this. Lockpicking might be another skill we could take. You could get around that by just loading a lot. Seems sort of cheating. How much? We have 2 points. So how far we are from level up? Over 1,000 points. But yeah, playing luck seems like a thing that would be very useful. Although we have no idea what type of items you find from those places. Almost every guy has chests in his hot. So it seems like at least it would be a useful ability to have. Ooh, this is new. I'm not hitting it at all, and I'm taking a huge amount of damage. Whoa! Yep, this isn't working. I can't see where I am. Why can't I harm this? That's what I don't understand. What's so different about a lake lurker? Yeah. Controlling your character underwater is so bad. Live and learn, lake lurkers. Holy crap. Did not go well. And I don't really get why. Guess medic wouldn't be too bad. I at least assume it's not gonna be new than medic. We just could have a either it's evading very well, or it has a really high physical resistance. We're still going in the right direction at least. Yes. Just need to cross the bridge soon. Yeah, we'll leave the lurker there. Lurker is a bit too much. What I hate much more is that I don't know why. What's the big problem with the lurker then? I'm not jumping, for God's sakes. Yeah, I'm not jumping at all. I just don't understand. Because this, yeah, it's definitely... there's a couple of type of action buttons here. When we basically are unable to move and just continually swing, that's when the attack button gets stuck, and that's the jump button that gets stuck all the other times. Yeah, that's going to be wonderful when we're starting to get more serious fights. These are pretty pathetic fights against these, but we do need those extra experience levels. Until we get them, we're not going to get any luck picking skills or anything like that. I guess our character, I fully admit I made a huge mistake in creating this character. The basic of basics is that you take at least some level of combat abilities. Especially if you don't know what you're doing in a new game, always take a measure of combat skills. With us, it should have been the melee combat training. The first thing we had points to train something. That would have been the smart thing. Then worry about other things later. You sort of lean to at least a little bit toward a jack of all trades in that way, but it's also much better for a player who doesn't really know what he's doing to spread out at least a little bit, so you can try most things. You have the basic combat skills. Please strike. Well, I guess we are not running out of meat anytime soon. I think that's it. Pretty much cross the river and we should be there. Yeah. So, getting close, huh? But no. The wheat production is not inside the city. That's what we learned too. We need to find a wheat production facility and just take it out. Surely it has to be close by though. Okay, let's look at the map if it's seen there. There is a site south. Other than that, there doesn't appear to be any major sites recorded here. Okay. Well, there's yeah, it's the streaming water that gets sparked for some reason. We might end up in a fight with the guy who's trying to force us to deliver water to the rice workers. Not so sure we should go in there. As far as I can tell, that's pretty much the only thing that's there, the new camp. I haven't really talked to anyone there. So we should certainly take another visit no matter what.
Somebody and you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Okay, this could be it. Mountain moss. Just what? Life bones. Yeah, we've seen these type of items all over the place. wonder what's so special about this. Dragon root. Enemies seem to be on our level. Oh no! Shit, they are not anywhere on our level. They're more mini dinosaurs. Yeah, we're not going there. Not chickens, dinosaurs. Difference. Okay. Wolves are doable, lizards are doable, dinosaurs are not. Is this flickering stone for no reason apparently? A mole family. Is this healing potion, and that's it. Fine. We got 12 points. This could probably get us open locks, and I'm fairly sure the new camp is at least a half decent place to get it in the first place. Okay, they're doing some threatening maneuvers on me. It's okay, we're just going to have to agree that the production site is not on the top of that hill, because if it is, it's totally out of our reach. Oh my god, this is still terrible. Because why can't it just look in the way I'm moving? Yeah. What's with the... Whatever you do, don't look at the direction you should be looking at. I just don't get it. Is it really the... Okay, let's try is it the invert camera? Is it the game controls or what? Invert view. Okay, let's turn that to... Yep. That's a bit of a problem for me because that's how I'm used to doing the controls, but what I want to do is it here. Yeah, it's now it did the swing portions work exactly how you would assume them to work. So doesn't invert things here. No, it does invert in a way. Yeah, it's very. So what we learned from this is basically if we want to go swimming any period of time, it has to be camera controls have to be inverted. It's very odd. Very odd. Control system choice doesn't actually get translated. Another one of these beasts that we have no chance against. I'd like to give it a try though. I mean, are we really unable to do anything to it? Okay, we actually can do damage to it quite well. The problem is for most hits we aren't doing any damage. So why? What's the trick to fighting these? Maybe they're just hard to hit, and as in they evade strikes, so only a small percentage of the hits will actually go through. So they're about 3 to 4 hits to take down. Doesn't sound too bad, but we're just not hitting. Yes, definitely a trick for that. I'm gonna try with a bladed weapon. I don't think it makes a difference. The trick is something else. Yep. Yeah, it didn't help at all. Just made things worse. So it's not. There's no damage types in that sense. I just don't get it. Why isn't it working? It did work for a while. Yeah, don't see what it could be. Yeah, we're doing damage here and there. So we can force it in a position like this. It's probably doable to get rid of it, but it's still not exactly it's mainly seems like a chance-based system here than a proper fight. And now we're stuck here. Yeah, might as well load. I hate. I can't express in words how shit the control system is in this game. It's in practical terms it's worse than it is in theory. So it's fairly weak in how it's laid out. If someone told me how it is, but then it bugs out to sort of buttons get stuck. So it's a bad implementation of a weak control system. It's just yes, it's probably the worst aspect so far in this game, and it's very hard to get over that because you have to fight against it constantly. I guess it sort of diminishes the interesting nature of the fights too, because it makes it very hard for you to try anything remotely complicated. They're just doomed to failure sooner or later. Sooner or later the controls bug out, nothing else. Yep. Could you hit something? Hit you? It's so much easier to take losses and screw ups if it's actually something you did instead of something that never happened, even though you tried to do it. Please stop running and hit. Congratulations on group. Usually role-playing games have an auto combat system of sorts, and this certainly makes me miss one. I'd rather have some kind of auto attack that fights the entire shit than to have to deal with this horrible combat. Even without any special abilities, that it would basically be just watching an automatic combat go place. It'd be less aggravating. Wouldn't be great, but I'd be less angry during the fights. So. It would be an improvement. I'm not quite sure where this place is. I see. Okay. Yeah, we should follow that road there. At least there's some moon out. We can see some light. Excellent. I was more interested in a little settlement or ruin we can see south of the new camp. Wolves. Okay, it's a pretty dangerous place to be. With good chance we'll just slide down from here. I don't particularly think this is a smart way to go about things here. But what is this place in general? Some kind of ruined place. I'm curious. Towers, fortifications, and all. We've been there. No, 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 I'm sliding and I'm stuck. Yeah, I want to go visit that place. It shows structures on the map, but there is no new camp anymore, so it's under some kind of a mining site. Deep in here. Or I don't actually know what it could be if it's not a mining site. Yeah, goblins aren't all that big of a threat at this point. Not sure why. Maybe it's the skill. Basically, some creatures are so tough to hit because of the skill difference. So technically you would be able to do enough damage to them, but because you lack the skills, you're mostly missing. Welcome to death! So, not going there. It's been a long time since I saved. I'm going back to the... Where is this anyway? I'm going back to the new camp. Trying to get lock picking and see what's there in the first place. Very likely we could gain information about where is there wheat producing a facility anyway. I do want to go into the place in a fairly good condition. I mean, we did get warnings about them that that's an every man for himself. So, guards will not take part in any way to any fights we have there. Either we can take care of ourselves or not. You're smoking. Where did you get your smoke?
I'm not involved. That won't happen again.
Hi, I'm new here.
So what?
Don't listen to all the blathering.
What's it like inside?
Like always. Calm, just a couple of brawls.
People always
What are you doing?
What's it look like? I'm smoking. If you think I'll let you have a drag, forget it.
That's not really my problem.
Okay, laid back attitude.
How are you?
Man, what do you think? Eating rice all day and waiting all the time for a chance to get some ore? Then off to the bar and fill myself up to the brim with rice schnapps.
Is there anything I should know about this place?
In the middle of the cave, there's a huge hole full of ore. If you're planning on getting your hands on it somehow, forget it. I tried it myself once, but those mercenaries keep watch night and day.
Who's the boss?
You've just come from the old camp, huh? Nobody's the boss here. That damn Lee keeps trying to keep us on a leash. We do as we see fit. If we did have any kind of a boss, it'd be Laris. But he's wise enough not to get involved in other people's business.
Where can I find a mage?
They usually live in the secluded upper section of the cave, but sometimes you see them down at the ore mound in the middle of the cave.
I still... Okay, it seems like we might have to talk some kind of named rogue to get the training, which isn't exactly unexpected. Other than that, I'd really like to do this during the daytime. Sometimes the lighting is just fine, but it's still fairly dark during the night. Ah shit, we might have to end up doing a fight here. I'm certainly not delivering any water to these people. Someone wants to fight me for it. Okay. 50, that sucks.
How are things going at the moment?
The scrapers are still collecting. Once they have enough ore, we'll blow the mound up. Watch your back.
Homer.
Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for leaks in the dam. I reckon there's a lurker gnawing at the foundations. The beast grinds its teeth and claws against the stones and wooden beams underwater. If it carries on, the whole dam will soon be undermined.
Did you build the dam?
Yes, I built the dam back when we founded the new camp. Of course everyone helped, but I was the master builder.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Sure, stop that beast from gnawing at my dam.
Where can I find the beast?
I'd hunt round on the other side of the lake. Nobody ever goes there. That's probably where its den is.
It's too tough for us. It's not really, but it is. Either way, I'm stopping here because the water is also bugging out. But yeah, let's go over the new camp properly next time.